You've probably caught on to this by now, but I love some good custom content in The Sims 4. I say it every time, but it feels like I'm getting a present, especially when it's like a build CC set and there's like a ton of stuff in it. Truly the best day ever. And I found a really good one that I think you might like, although I probably shouldn't say I found it. I mean, because I was quite literally tagged in it when Max posted this tweet announcing the pack, but this is the master bedroom pack from one of my favorite CC creators. I've made a ton of videos on his stuff before. You might remember some of them. Honestly, really good follow on Twitter because you get to see a lot of previews of a lot of really cool stuff in the game. But I will say I am just obsessed with the look of this pack in particular. I'm currently shopping around a little bit for furniture for my own bedroom. I'm moving soon and I want to buy a king bed instead of the smaller bed that I have here. So I'm kind of like looking around at new beds and I'm seeing this and I'm like, now wait a minute. Like maybe that's the vibe. I can't believe I'm taking inspiration from like fake Sims items. This is ridiculous, but it's true. I'm seeing this and I'm like, wow, like that's kind of nice. I love the light wood tones. Like this is kind of what I'm going for. Anyway, I want to download this pack and check it out. You can see it has 26 new bedroom items. Just looking at like this picture, I'm seeing like a smaller fish tank, this fireplace, like I'm already obsessed. So right now this pack is only out on Patreon, but it's gonna come out really soon publicly for everyone to download. And I'm pretty sure everything else that Max has is already publicly available, but I'm a patron, so I can get it now. I will also obviously link Max's Patreon, his Twitter, like all of that stuff down below if you want to see it. Oh, quickly, game options, enable mods. There was an update today, so we gotta re-enable them. Installing mods is actually pretty easy. Just make sure you have them enabled in your game settings and then drop that package file in your documents, electronic arts, The Sims 4 mods folder. You can also have subfolders if you want. Like I've got a separate one saved for my MC Command Center stuff because these are kind of weird files and I want them all in one place. But all you gotta do is drop it in there. See, I've got Blobby, I have my own wallpapers, and I currently have nothing else installed. When I make these CC videos, I like to have like a very limited amount of mods in my game so it's easier to see what's new. Does that make sense? And you know what? For a person who makes this many build mod videos, I really don't use that many build mods. Most of the builds that I post on YouTube and like on the gallery are things that I make for you all, so I try and use like limited packs and no CC so that you can actually download them. But deep down in my little heart, I use a lot of CC. Maybe not in practice, but in my dreams. 26 new items is more than a kit, by the way. I'm just saying. I'm very excited. Spoilers! Sorry. Okay, here's all the stuff. Maybe I'll build a room so we can see it in indoor lighting. All right, I really could have put those lights in a more orderly fashion, but I'm gonna leave it. Hopefully I don't bother you too much. There are no new wallpapers, but we do have these wallpapers that I made, so maybe I'll put them up. Maybe I'll use my own wallpaper. Okay, as far as actual new stuff goes, we've got this brand new bed, which in my opinion is the most exciting part. A bunch of the people that I follow on Instagram have beds like this. Like I think that this like upholstered headboard with the lip is very trendy. Like I follow someone who literally DIY'd one, like made her own. Not in a bad way, like it actually looked good. She like knew how to do it right. If I tried to DIY that, it would not go well, but hers was good. Oh, look at the swatches. I'm so happy. So beautiful, truly so beautiful. Like the pink, are you kidding? Pink bed is the easiest way to my heart, truly. I like this cream one too, because it has like the nice cream headboard, the white sheets, the light green blanket. Like this is kind of my vibes in real life, but these are my vibes in The Sims 4. Okay, we also have this knitted poof. That looks so good. The texture on that, are you serious? I have one kind of like this. I've got like a yellow one in my living room that looks a lot like this. Mine's a little bit brighter though, and it's kind of like, it's like wider and shorter, but I have one like this in real life too. Okay, we have this nice armchair with the pillow. Ooh, I like the swatches on these. It's kind of nice, like neutrals, and there's more deep colors. I like that blue one. The ottoman with the blanket. This is speaking to me, I won't lie. I love this kind of thing with the yellow blanket. Oh, beautiful. Stunning, perfect. I just like this kind of decoration. It's so realistic to have like an ottoman at the end of your bed. There's a blanket draped on it. Like that's just so normal. And it's like simple, but it's still cozy. It's just, this is a really good item. We also have this nightstand. Lots of different wood swatches. Ooh. Oh, I like that with like the white wood and the sort of like smooth painted acrylic. I don't know what that is. That's not acrylic. Why did I say that? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about though. It's trendy. Yeah, like that. Nice. Also, this wall shelf with the paintings. I love the idea of this. This is kind of my current daydream for like above my bed. I know maybe a shelf is not the best idea, but like a thin shelf with some paintings like rested on it like this, I think is perfect. I also always love seeing what people in The Sims do when they make like custom paintings. Like that little feather thing is so cute. Oh, and look at that, that's pretty. I just love the varied size of them and how they're leaning up against the wall. It's pretty, I like it. We've got a smaller fish tank. So right now, all the fish tanks are 2 tiles wide. This is a slightly smaller one and it matches the nightstand. Oh, this is a useful item. I like it. I like that a lot, actually. This is really nice. Because you know how all the other fish tanks, look at how much bigger that is. Obviously, it's better for the fishies, but the fishies in The Sims don't even exist. Like, they don't even die. Like, the fish in The Sims just go in there. Don't need to feed them. They're just there. So, do they really need, like, an appropriately sized place? Probably not. They're fine. They're fine. Okay, we also have this new vase. This one looks a lot like the Dream Home Decorator one, but better. I wasn't gonna say it, but I came out and said it. These are very trendy right now, too. I've seen it on Instagram. I follow a lot of house people on Instagram. Can you tell? I know I keep talking about them. Ooh, I like that yellow vase. Okay, and we have this plant, the Monstera. I love a good plant. My favorite part of any CC pack is always the plants. I love this one. That is so nice. I like the pot, too, like how it's got like a color and then the inside of the pot is black. We did get a couple more paintings. So we have this smaller one, slightly bigger one, another bigger one, and another small one. Oh, look, and they're all separate so you can make your own gallery walls. Oh, and there's different kinds of paintings. God, I am so easily pleased. I'm like, wow, look, blue flowers. That feather's pretty cool too. I like that a lot. And I love a good leaf painting. I think we all know this based on how many times I use those tiny living ones. I need to stop, but like, they're just nice paintings. Oh, I missed this one too. Oh, that's good. I like the size variation. Hello. Sorry, I got an email. That's a meeting invite. Exciting stuff. Not really. It's not an exciting meeting. It's with my YouTube partner manager to discuss my analytics. As I said, not exciting. But this painting's nice. Okay, we also have this mirror. Oh, yes. Giant mirror that leans up against the wall. I love this kind of thing. We're kind of lacking like nice big mirrors in this game. We've got a couple, but they're sort of ornate. I like how this one is kind of simple. It's a nice simple frame. It's easier to use this kind of thing more often because it fits in more styles of rooms than the fancy ones do. Like that Jungle Adventure one, I love it. Don't get me wrong. This is one of my favorite mirrors in the whole game, but it is kind of, oh my God, another email. It's about the invite. It says, great, just sent the invite. I really should have closed that tab. You're all gonna think it's your notifications. Anyway, sorry, I get too easily distracted. We also have a whole bunch of curtain sets, 2 different wall heights, medium and short. I love this kind of thing. I love when they're like separate pieces so you can combine them yourself. Ooh, the green is nice. These are a good size too because you can kind of fit them on more different types of windows. Oh, paper composition. That's cool. Like a fancy folded paper decoration. Oh, I like that color scheme. Okay, we also have some little logs and a fireplace. No, this is a great item. This is so useful. This is one of those like really versatile, like easy to put in like any build, super just nice pieces. Same with the fireplace, honestly. This is a really useful one. It's a nice, like simple, clean, pretty fireplace. Ooh, that stainless steel looks nice. Oh, and we have some of these fire tools too. The base game ones are similar, but like a bit more ornate. Like the base of it's kind of like fancier and rounded. These are nice and simple and clean. Those are gonna be good to have. Also, a jewelry box. I don't have anything like this in my game. That is so cute with the little rings in it. I really like this a lot. I like the green too. Also, new lamp. Second new lamp. I literally have this lamp in my bedroom. No, I'm not kidding. Wait, look at the colors. I have this in my bedroom. It's a Target lamp. You might also have it, but I've got a lamp just like this in my real life bedroom right now. You know what? I feel really justified in that choice now. If Max likes it, then it's a good sign. Like he makes all this really great stuff. This is like a vouch for my lamp, right? It means it's a good lamp. Okay, we also have these lamps. I love a good table lamp. I always want more lamps in the game too, so this is always a great touch. And we also have this ceiling lamp. I've been spending a lot of time thinking about lights recently because I need to buy new lighting for like my whole house. Not my whole house, but like I need to buy like a new light for the entryway. And like I'm picking out pendants for above the island because there weren't any before and we're gonna put some in. I have never ever in my life thought about entryway lights as much as I have right now. Honestly, this one's kind of good. I might buy something like that, to be honest with you. This is kind of the vibes. Take a mental note of that one. Look her up on Wayfair. Thank you very much. Okay, and then we also have a couple wardrobes. We have this one that's a bit taller and we have a dresser. I love the mirrored pieces on this. That's so nice. Oh, the blue's cute. That's good for a kid's room as well. I like that a lot. And I assume the other dresser has the same swatches. Yeah, it does. Cool. Oh, this is pretty. I like this bedroom set a lot. It has a lot of like really nice versatile items too. Like you don't need to only use these in a bedroom. Obviously you can put them anywhere. And a few things I've never seen before. Like I don't think I've ever had any like jewelry box type CC before. That is a really fun clutter item. I like that one, I think, the best out of everything in this whole pack. I'm curious though, what do you like the best? This is kind of a bad layout of the items. I didn't exactly like the prettiest like display here, but I think the jewelry box and also this shelf are probably my favorite things. I love good clutter decorations. I'm a real sucker for that, but this bench is a close second. I'm really into that too. Anyway, I'm gonna link this CC set down below. I'm really sorry that this is kind of a short video. I won't lie to you, besties. I have had the worst headache for at this point like 12 hours. I am done sitting at my computer. I really need to go lay down, so I'm sorry if the video isn't good. I really did have fun playing with this CC though, and like I said, if you want to download it, all of Max's links will be in the description box. And if you like CC videos like this, I do them a lot, so I'll link the playlist for you too at the end of the video. And with that being said, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. I didn't even sleep last night because my head hurt too bad for me to fall asleep. We're just not having a good day.